came into town looking, to do construction work, and did that for years. And I had a lot of problems with a breathing condition. I'd worked for the American Statesman newspaper doing graphic arts layout. Couldn't breathe the ink or the fibers in the newspaper plant. Eventually, even had problems with the dust in the construction and landscaping. And so that was one of the reasons I, became homeless, semi-homeless, living in vans and RVs. Because I just couldn't breathe anything. Anything I was on, I could take a day or two of it, but I couldn't take just day in, day out of breathing the materials.
They held this groundbreaking this morning. The community will feature homes ranging from RVs to micro homes. The goal is to help homeless people get jobs and get off the street.
Good head scratch there. Yeah, he's just like a dog in a lot of ways. He just loves to be petted if any of y'all want to pet him. He won't hurt you for sure. It rents for about $370 a month on that one. Bills paid. So not bad. We've actually had a lot of tour people come out and said, "Can I rent one?" And if they qualify, I think 4 different episodes of homelessness in the last year. If you've slept in a space not meant to be slept in, car, house, laundromat, you would qualify. So some of the workers that actually have built the houses do qualify.
My name is Alan Graham, and I'm the president and CEO of Mobile Loaves and Fishes. And you are standing on a 27-acre master plan community right here in Austin, Texas, that we call Community First. To manage a site of this magnitude will require a lot of staff. The landscaping, the maintenance, the construction, the rehab of RVs, and a lot of this is going to be done by folks that were formerly chronically homeless.
We get pay for a little program that we do. I'm in charge of the trash cans, all of the dog stations around. They do compensate us, and it's a real fair amount that they do try to make it a little better than your average pay would be out in the city. A lot of the guys that worked with me, I see them around town. They're now using canes and things. Just a lot of hard work that was hard on our bodies, and now I can kind of relax a little bit, and easier to have the same living quality. I've got a little tent home, which is fine for me. Just a easier life now that I'm getting a little bit up there in age.
Are you heading out or you're driving?
Yeah, heading.
Because right now they're doing a home dedication. It's real hard to hear the Padres. So you can either shut her off or maybe move out.
Okay, yeah, well, great. Yeah, I was just telling him I have to get it warmed up or it won't move.
Got it. Okay.
How you doing, Larry?
Thanks, Nate. Good to see you.
You bet. All right. Yeah, nice guy there. Well, I got the idea to join the YMCA over here. I'm just even told them, I didn't even pretend that I was coming for sports or anything. I said, I need a shower, and they said, that's fine. It would be great. Come over every day. So it cost me $25 a month and get all the showers I want, as long as I'm willing to drive 3 miles for them. People that have lived like myself have always said there's just not much here. It doesn't trickle down. And everybody kind of laughed at that, but now there was a study at University of Toronto, I believe it was, that said Austin is the #1 city in the nation with economic disparity, where we have not had it trickle down to the working poor. You go to any bus stop here, and most people at that bus stop don't have $1 in their pocket.
4 months ago, Bonnie, who lost her leg to gangrene, was living in the woods in a 9-by-6 foot pop-up tent.
I moved in on the 1st of December of 2015. I've been waiting to move in for 7 years before that. It was hard to believe after a while. We kept being told, we're going to start moving in. And it got to the point where you were going, yeah, sure. You'd get depressed. I know of 2 or 3 people that died waiting for this place. And a couple of them we will be interning here in our columbarium Easter Sunday.
Singing how marvelous, how wonderful, and my song shall ever be.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the people interact. You know, there'll be over 200 people here. I've been here at nights when was the only person on the land. Now we have about 20 residents, and it will just be interesting to see how it all comes together.
It could be anyone at any time. And the wonderful thing about this place is we're all going to be here. This place will have so many more people, so many more friends who have held on, who are going to get to come home. And we're going to be a dysfunctional family, just like what you'd find at any large family gathering. And that's basically what this place is going to be. Got any more questions?